ma'am. Can I help you with anything? Okay, well, I guess if you need anything, I'll be over here.
Hey, what makes you think it's okay to harass customers?
I just want all my customers to be welcome.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you think the owner of this establishment would like to know that a transient is bothering his customers?
I can assure you that's not an issue.
Can you?
Yeah, because I'm the owner.
I don't think so.
You know what? You're free to believe whatever you like.
Thanks. But look, if you really are the owner, could you just send someone else over here to help me? I don't think we share the same sensibilities.
It's understandable. Unfortunately, I am the only employee here at the moment. However, if you would like, you can come tomorrow evening or afternoon. We're going to have another sales associate who can assist you.
Okay, that is not going to work for me.
Okay, well, she also works Tuesdays and weekends.
So I'm stuck with you.
I suppose so.
But never mind, just I will do it myself. Oops. These shoes fell. Could you come pick this up, please? It's a mess. They weren't stacked very neatly and they just fell right off into the floor. It's a marvel you are keeping this place open with so many things going wrong.
We do just fine, thank you.
Your lack of customers would say otherwise.
You know, in this industry, there are busy days and there are slow days. This is also in the middle of a week on a weekday.
Losers make excuses.
Right. If you would like to try that on, we do have a couple of dressing rooms available.
I'll stay right here.
Store like this, I go in, change clothes, and you've got a couple of friends in the back waiting to mug me? I don't think so.
You know, you are free to leave at any time.
Hey! Just as soon as I buy this.
Okay. That will be $30, please.
$30? That's pretty steep for a simple shirt.
Well, we don't consider any of our clothes simple. However, if you would like, you can sign up for a loyalty program. Just requires an email address.
Loyalty program. Email, I guess you also want credit card and social security number?
No, just email.
No, thanks. You can keep your little loyalty scam for the next chump who works in here.
We accept cash, check, or charge.
Yes, I was not born yesterday. But you are going to give me that discount.
I am.
We both know how important an online reputation is. It's where all your customers find you. I wonder how important keeping a good one is to you. Because I could write a scathing negative review.
You know what? You do what you like. Because at the end of the day, you know as well as I do that I have been nothing but patient with you.
Oh, hardly. You have been even ruder and lazier than I expected. So last chance. Give me the shirt, or I will trash your store.
You know what? You can leave because your money is no longer good here.
You're not going to even let me buy a shirt? That is discriminatory. I could sue you. That is completely pathetic. I cannot believe anyone would even let you run a store like this. You should be ashamed of yourself.
No, you should be ashamed of yourself.
What's it to you?
I don't like seeing business owners be extorted.
You are not worth my time. I will be back in 6 months' time when this is a frozen yogurt shop.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. Thank you for that. Of course, she was being a complete nightmare. You know, I really appreciate you helping me out. So You are welcome to a friendly first-time buyer's discount.
Thank you. You don't need to do that.
I don't mind. You really did help me out. And if you need anything, just please let me know, okay?
I'm sure I will. You have so many great things here.
Thanks. It was kind of shocking, but it's life. So we just kind of take it and move on with it. True, but I could barely stand most days if I'm being completely honest.
Long, hard days, huh, ladies?
That's right.
Hard days at home?
No, actually, we're talking about our jobs.
Right. The house is a job. I get it.
Actually, we have on-site jobs. I don't know why you would assume that we were just taking care of the house.
You just look the type. Too pretty to be grinding away at the rat race. And I'm sure the bosses are very proud of you. They're not too distracted by the eye candy, of course.
Actually, I'm my own boss.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We're filming this then. Blazing the trail. Nice to be freelancing, not to answer to anyone. You like a nanny or something?
No, I own my own clothing store.
Oh, fancy.
And I'm a VP at a big ad firm.
You almost have some friends in high places.
No, we actually worked our way up that ladder.
Of course you did. But you kind of had to stand out, if you know what I mean.
No, not at all, actually.
Come on. You want me to spell it out for you? What I mean is, when you have the right assets to work with, you can get to the top pretty quick. Especially when you show them off to the right people.
Look, I think you just need to keep your opinions to yourself in the future.
Sure thing, sweetheart. I'll do anything you say.
You're gross.
And you love it. By the way, you have a boyfriend?
Fiance.
What a shame. And how about you?
Happily married.
You two are no fun.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
I'll live. But you know what? Another round might help loosen you up.
No, thank you. Yeah, actually, I think we'll just take our check.
Already? Why not lighten up and relax a bit? It's early yet.
What are you doing?
What? I was only kidding.
You're disgusting. Is there a manager here that we can talk to? Because you shouldn't be talking to us like that.
Nope. It's only me tonight. He's on vacation.
Yeah, you know what? Just give us our check.
Here's the damage. Excuse me. How can I help you? Yeah, I'd just like a club soda, please. Club soda? Really? On for how tonight? Don't mind these two. There's a couple stuck-up 60s on the way out the door. Thanks. Couple of real bores don't know how to have a conversation. But who knows? Maybe it's just that time of the month.
Hey, you double charged us on here because we only had 2 drinks and they're showing 4.
That is weird. Must be an accident, I guess. But no worries. I can read up again for you. Only thing is, it may take a couple minutes. Old machine, So just sit tight, and I promise not to bite.
Let's just pay and go. Good call.
What? You want to get too emotional. I was just having some fun. No, it's a pair who wouldn't know a good time can't be yelled them right in their face. Am I right?
No, from what I've been observing, it seems like they've been perfectly reasonable.
You too? Bunch of softies in here.
No, I actually just value good service and respectful behavior. So, I think Dave Turner, the owner of this bar, he'd probably want to know that the people working for him also cared about those things.
Wait, you know Dave?
Yeah, I do know Dave, and I know that he would actually be kind of concerned with what has kind of taken place here today. For that reason, as soon as I leave, I'm going to give him a call.
What? Come on, dude. You don't have to do that. I was
Just kidding. Well, you know what? Maybe you should take your jokes and your attitude and think about it a little more.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. Y'all have a nice evening.
You're looking at some deep structural issues that could be causing most of your problems.
Really? I thought it was just some extra leaking.
Afraid not. Yeah, I may also need to take down a wall to see the pipelines.
Wow, that's a bit extreme, no?
Well, it's really the only way to prevent the problem from coming back.
That doesn't sound too cheap.
It won't be. I'm not going to lie to you, Joe. But you wouldn't want your whole septic system to need replacing, because that'd be even worse. And to stop that from happening, I may need a few extra guys to come help and check it out.
How do you know all that already?
Well, I've been doing this a long time, and I can usually tell pretty quick what's going on and what needs to be done to fix it.
Okay, well, let's make sure that's the deal first, I guess.
Sure, yeah, we can figure all that out. But when the time comes, you can rest easy, because everything's going to be billed through me. Meaning you just write one check, and I handle the paperwork, the scheduling, and getting everybody paid up.
Uh-huh. So what's the timeline look like on something like this?
Normally, it's a bit quicker. But right now, there's a supply chain crisis and inflation, the works. And honestly, your system looks pretty out of date, which means some parts are going to have to be custom ordered, which is going to be another couple weeks from each manufacturer, which is going to add more costs.
I don't know, man. I'm not so sure we're in a position to be spending so much money right now.
I understand. But you risk dropping even more later on when it most likely breaks down again.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your expertise. Do you mind if I go out and get a couple other estimates, for comparison's sake?
Usually I'd say, of course, have a look. But you can tell from your sync that we don't have a lot of time. Plus, most other guys are probably booked through the end of the month anyway. If we don't act fast, it's going to be too late.
I mean, can we get back to you tomorrow? I'm sure one more day is not going to be, devastating, and I really just want to get on the same page with my wife.
Your wife?
Yeah, she should be getting back pretty soon, actually.
Tell you what, if you book right now, I'll give you a little bit of a discount on the $500 inspection fee you owe me.
Inspection fee? You said the estimate would be free.
I'm not sure about that. You must have misheard me. But since I'm here, how about I go check out the rest of the toilets? Maybe I can get you a full quote or even a bulk deal.
I don't know. I mean, how much do you think ballpark would this cost all in?
It's hard to say sight unseen. But if you could pay in cash in advance, I'll commit to giving you a 5% discount.
Okay, thanks, but yeah, I don't want to do anything just yet. I just really want to get on the same page with my wife.
Fair enough, but the offer expires in 30 seconds.
What?
I'm just kidding, man. You got 5 minutes. Let me go check out the rest of the Johns and we'll talk after.
Hi, babe.
Oh, hey, hon. How's it going?
Long day at the store, but did the plumber come by?
Yeah, he's here now, checking out the toilets.
Why is he looking at the toilets? I thought the issue was with the sink leaking.
I don't know. It can all tie in, I guess. He said could be part of like a bigger issue.
Really? I mean, I didn't think it was going to be that bad. I don't know. Maybe we should just go talk to him.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi. I'm Megan.
Mike.
So, how's it going?
Good, we're doing good. As I was telling your husband, I just went and looked at the other toilets and I think you have a similar problem to the kitchen sink.
I wasn't aware that there was an issue with the toilets.
Well, that's why you hire someone like me to come find it.
Well, I mean, I have to say I disagree. I mean, based on what my husband was telling me, I don't really think this is a fair deal.
No offense, ma'am, but you really need to stay in your lane. This is my profession. I do this every day.
Well, in that case, can you provide a valid license and proof of insurance?
You don't need something like that for a job like this.
Really? With how extensive everything is and hiring out multiple contractors? I think so.
Yeah, I know a lot of plumbers that don't carry that.
Right, whatever you say. Well, based off the fact that you can't provide us valid credentials and or a license, I personally think it's probably best that you show yourself out.
I'm not going anywhere until I get my $500 inspection fee.
No, based off when we called you out, you told us it was going to be a no cost estimate?
Yeah, so you're not getting anything from us, man.
Yeah.
It's time to get going.
You know what? Forget you.
New people. Can you believe that guy?
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Hey, good work though, but what are we gonna do about the kitchen sink?
Well, I had a weird feeling about him after we booked him, so I actually got a backup referral from my homegirl, Amy. She has a plumber that she's used before. He's super good, he's got great credentials, and he has really fair prices, so...
Perfect. Well, hey, maybe you can do the negotiating this time.
Huh. That's a deal.
Yeah. Care for some water?
Do you have bottled?
We may. I'll have to go check.
I'm good. I'm good. Let's just get down to business, okay?
Sure.
I would like to get this done as soon as possible.
Yeah, eager to get this closed up, huh?
Yes. Oh, there are a couple of last-minute things that I have added. You will see just a couple of things there. So if you could work through that, it is a busy day.
Okay. Real estate never sleeps, right?
Not my business anyway. So let's get this wrapped up quickly.
Sure. Let's see what we got here.
Now, you'll note I have added a couple of areas of concern that will definitely need to be taken into account for the bottom price.
Why wasn't any of this brought to my attention earlier when we were going back and forth on the numbers?
It's been my experience that oftentimes things get a little murkier than they were initially thought to be. Also, the real estate market has been experiencing significant fluctuations lately.
Okay. I'm not sure what you mean by that. It's definitely a seller's market right now. I'm seeing some of your notes here is unfairly characterized.
Maybe they're just not spelled out clearly enough for you. I could use smaller words if that would help.
No, I understand it all. It just says there's recurring plumbing issues and persistent infestation. I'm not sure where you're getting any of that. The toilets and sinks have all been checked out and everything works fine.
But you didn't use the plumber that I recommended, so I'm sure some things were overlooked.
Yeah, that guy was just trying to overcharge us. Plus, we had pest control come through with the inspection the other day, and I haven't seen so much as a fly in the entire house.
When you have seen as many houses as I have, you're able to see things that are just under the surface, okay? Just because the problems haven't bubbled up yet doesn't mean they won't soon. Those toilets, they took too long to flush and they ran too long afterwards. And, you know, with the general state of the house, it's just a matter of time before the bugs are back.
What would be the state of the house that would cause that?
The general uncleanliness? And there's kind of an odor coming through. You know, honestly, I need to make a note of that.
Look, ma'am, I'm not smelling anything, and I mean, the house looks pretty spotless to me. We just had a professional cleaner come in yesterday.
Well, you can kind of get used to the stench when you live with it. Or, I don't know, maybe you are the cause of it.
Look, you're starting to get a little over the line here, to be honest. The house, we had a full inspection that passed with flying colors. I sent you a copy of this too, but it's all right here.
Sure, but I'm going to want to have an inspection done by someone that I trust.
Sure, you're more than welcome to do that. You're just gonna have to cover it out of your own pocket. I mean, our guy has all of his credentials, and he's got a phenomenal reputation in our area.
So you say.
I can pull up his website if you want. It's got tons of testimonials and has all
look,
his...
I don't have time for that, okay? Maybe we can just circle back to this. Bottom line, we're going to need to drop the sales price by at least $150,000.
What? Are you serious? That's a steep drop.
Well, if those were the only problems, I could probably overlook them, but I also noticed that there is potential rot in your foundation. And with all those trees outside, it's only a matter of time before there's termites.
Okay, look, you're entitled to your own opinion, but we're gonna have to stick to what the original asking price is.
So, no wiggle room at all? Honestly, if you were just going to walk away over a few little tweaks to the price, then I think you're being pretty emotional.
No, it's not that. We've just had other buyers express interest.
Fine, but I'm here right now with a real offer right now. I think you should take it, or all of your hard work could be for naught.
What do you mean?
Just one or two bad decisions and you're right back in the slums.
Back in the slums? You know, I don't like what you're insinuating.
Calm down. I am only trying to help you, okay? You kind of have some anger issues.
I have anger issues now. You know what? Maybe you should just leave.
Well, no, it's okay. It's okay. I can play ball. Maybe we will just accept your inspection, okay? Did you sign?
I think my wife's getting home. I'm gonna go check on her and I'll be right back.
Fine. Please hurry. Time is money.
Hey, hon.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, the buyer's here now.
Okay, so are we gonna sign?
Maybe. We're working through a couple of last minute concerns she had. I tell you, this lady's the absolute worst.
Right, what is she saying?
You're not gonna believe it. So she... Can I help you with something?
Yeah, I need a bathroom.
Hey, I know you.
Right. How on earth could I ever forget someone as hostile as you?
Joe, this lady came into my store earlier today and was incredibly rude to me. And before I kicked her out, she decided to insult me and walk out.
Really? 'Cause that sounds a lot like the type of attitude I've been getting all day today.
Look, do you want to sell this house or not? I mean, why don't we just all put aside our little hurt feelings and get on with it?
Yeah, we're declining your offer. You can show yourself out. Have a nice day.
Bye-bye. Fine. I don't want your smelly, bug-infested house anyway.
God, what a disaster.
I know, tell me about it. I can't believe you ran into her too.
I mean, it's a good thing that she walked because I was just about to tell you that the original buyer just upped his price to over asking.
No kidding. Wow, I guess it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Karma works after all.
Just needed a little bit of patience to deal with a couple of speed bumps and difficult people.
More than a couple. But we get through it.
Yeah, we always do.
Brucey! Hey, buddy, my favorite partner. So I'm at this junk spot that you told me to check out, and yeah, hold on one sec.
Hey there. Welcome to Rodeo Sally's.
Yeah, I'm still here. Just check his stock on me. Give me one sec, all right?
Hey there. I'm Katrina. I'll be taking care of you today.
That's
How can
awesome. So if you could just take this pond water out of here and give me some Perrier, I would love that.
Oh, well, see, it's not exactly the type of restaurant.
Yeah, and bring me some chilled gazpacho and some trail mix too. I'm a big M&M guy, so if you could take raisins out, those things are disgusting, like little fingers. If you could take the raisins out, put more M&Ms in, that would be amazing.
Well, we'll see here at Rodeo Sally's. That's not
That'll be all.
exactly
Thanks, you can go.
But sir, I'm trying to explain.
Don't take all day. I'm on a time crunch. I mean, seriously. And also, don't mind if I watch you walk away, little birdie. It's no big deal. I'll see you. Oh my God, this is so gross. What is this?
Well, hey, Kate. Something the matter? It's nothing, really.
Well, you know, you can talk to me about anything.
Yeah, it's just this one customer. He was asking for stuff that's not on the menu, and he kind of dismissed me when I tried to explain that. He was busy. I'm sure he didn't mean to be so rude. Honestly, the whole interaction just made me feel kind of off.
Yeah. Well, what table's he at?
One in the back there.
Oh, I think I know that man.
I had kind of a funny feeling I did too. And who is he?
He's a big real estate investor. Terrence Vanderbilt. You heard of him?
Did the Post do an article on him?
That's the one.
Gosh, what is he doing here? I mean, honestly, this place doesn't really seem like his scene. He seems a bit, how do I put this? Plush?
Well, listen, I was going to tell you at the staff meeting, but I might as well go ahead and tell you now. I've put Rodeo Sally up for sale, and he's likely going to be the next owner. He's outbid everybody by quite a bit.
You're selling Rodeo Sally's? This place was your dream.
It sure has been, but it's time for me to think about retirement, and I'm really looking forward to the next season of my life. But I can't feel comfortable until I know she's in good hands.
Oh gosh, I can't believe you're leaving us. What are we gonna do without our mama bear?
Well, don't you worry about that. You can't get rid of me that easy. But I have got to do some heavy surveillance on that man to make sure that Rodeo Sally's in the right hands. You know, Kate, why don't you take your break now and I'll look after our friend over there. Kind of get a vibe on him.
You sure?
Absolutely. And matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and give you the tip because I imagine it should be pretty good with the kind of money he's got.
Gosh, thank you, Greta.
Hi, you're welcome.
So I sends her off to one of those silent retreats for 30 days. Yeah, so she can just shut up and stop nagging at me. I mean, seriously, I know I'm brilliant, right? Howdy. Give me 1 second, yeah. So anyway, she's gonna be way more concerned about the pH of her kombucha, way more than how many women are. Yeah.
I just want to introduce myself and let you know that I'll be taking over for your meal. So if you need anything, you just let me know.
Where's that little birdie that was helping me out earlier?
The server went on a break, but don't you worry, I'll take good care of you.
If that's so true, then where's my trail mix? I don't see any M&Ms.
Well, as your first waitress explained to you, we don't carry those kind of things.
Oh my God, there's a gas station right across the street, so why don't you hobble on over there and get me something edible?
Well, I'd be happy to get you something off our menu. We've got some wonderful munchies. Have you seen the stuffed potato skins? I am telling you, they are to die for.
This is ridiculous. I mean, do you know who I am?
I can't say that I do, but I can tell you that we are always wanting our guests to have the best food on this side of the $4.95.
This is food? Yeah, so what is going on here? Okay?
You can call me Gretel.
Oh, okay, Gertrude. So here's the deal. I'm, probably gonna own this place soon. Your boss, Mr. Man over here, was pretty thrilled with my opening offer. And when I do take over...
I'm sorry, I beg your pardon.
So, crotchety old ladies like you are definitely not a part of the vision of what I had going on here.
Well then, I guess since I won't have a job much longer, I'll head back out to the kitchen and find something scrumptious for you.
Giddy on up.
Right.
Whatever your name is, I don't care. We gotta get over here quick, man. Quick, okay? Look, okay. I was actually thinking of pulling my offer, but after second thought, we have something here. No, it's a complete dump show. I mean, there's absolutely no value in a place like this. It's a dump, okay? It's like a dinky, family, rundown, dumpy diaper bar. Oh God, your moral conscience is suddenly now coming in like you care about these people? Dude, they can get a job at the McDonald's or the Wendy's or the Exxon down the street. Who cares, bro? Look, have Rich draw up the plans for a high-rise luxury hotel. You know what the value is for those things, especially in a town like this. God, I would transform the whole place into a freaking utopia. Have them over to me in 2 weeks. No, you know what? By the end of this week, okay? I need to get started on this. Right now, let's get the dough rolling. Let's get the ball rolling, man. Peace out, champ.
Look here, mister. I overheard what you said on the phone. If you bought Rodeo Sally's, you're gonna tear it down? Is that true?
go to wherever you learn your information, Wikipedia or YouTube, and learn about business before you try to educate yourself on mine.
Do you realize this is much more than a restaurant? This is a staple in our community. We've hosted weddings. We've hosted family parties and birthdays from generation after generation. People of this community love this restaurant. You'd be destroying much more than a place to eat.
Save it with the sob stories, lady. It's not gonna work on me.
Oh, clearly they don't.
What's it to you anyway? Dozens of jobs out there for old server ladies like you, unless you're too scared that you can't learn the menu for a new place.
You may think you're above us because of your money, but you will never get your hands on this restaurant.
Like you even care. What does an old waitress like you have to say about anything referring to real estate or property management? Why do you care?
I'm done pretending with you. I am the owner of Rodeo Sally's. And I'm gonna tell you, you will never own this restaurant.
Well, it would certainly be in your best interest to sell to me, considering my offer is way higher than any of the other lowballing craps that you got before.
I would sell this restaurant for half of what you're offering me, just to have someone who really understands our community.
You would turn down money and continue to be poor just because of your sentimental value in a place like this?
I'll have you know, I have quite a nest egg that has been given to me by the people of this community who love this restaurant. And now, I think it's time you get out of here.
You're gonna regret this.
Oh, I will not regret it. Now you get out of here now.
We're not moving on this thing, Bruce.
Oh, hey, can you work for me next Tuesday? I have a hair appointment. Yeah, that should work. Hi. Okay, that man is going into the women's section. Mm-hmm. He must be shopping for his girlfriend. Maybe. Okay, now he's trying on a woman's jacket. Okay, I'm going over there. He must be lost. Excuse me. Okay. Hi, sir. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm good, thank you.
Great, I'm glad. Just so you know, this is actually the women's section, and that jacket you have on is for women.
Oh, really? Well, it's super cute. I just had to try it on. I love it.
Yeah.
It sparkles.
Yeah, it's really cute for a woman, right? Okay, so let's just have you pop it off, put it back on the rack, and we will head over to the men's section. Right?
Actually, I'd like to hang out in this section and check out some more stuff, if that's okay with you.
Okay, I'm not sure what you're not understanding. This is actually women's clothing, and you are not a woman, right? So men are not supposed to be wearing this.
I'm sorry?
Well, I specifically curated this section of clothing for feminine bodies. This stuff does not look good on masculine bodies, right? It's just a fact.
All right.
So I have plenty of options for your shape, your size, in men's colors, right over there. So we can just, go. Hi, Val.
Hi, I'm Valerie. Is there any way I can help over here?
Actually, no, we're good. I was just trying to find some nice clothes here, but I can see that clearly I am not welcome here.
Oh, no, sir. You are welcome here, just in the men's section.
Kathy, this nice man can shop in the women's section if he likes. What's the big deal?
Okay, the big deal is that he is a man, and I do not want men shopping, in the women's section and scaring off the female customers.
Kathy, I don't think anybody cares but you. He is welcome wherever he likes.
I'm sorry. Men should not be wearing women's clothing, okay? It looks crazy.
This nice man can wear whatever he wants, and clothing is for everyone, and it's beautiful. Why couldn't everyone enjoy it?
No, because
Look, ma'am, I was just trying to get some clothes on my day off. That's it. I didn't mean to cause any drama.
You didn't cause any drama. This jacket actually looks really good on you, and I think I have another few items that will look amazing on you as well.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. Actually, he did start drama, right? And this is my store. Men shop in the men's section, women shop in the women's section, and that's just how it is, okay?
This man can wear whatever he likes. Clothing is for everyone. And if you tell a certain person, oh, you can only wear a certain item, that creates a stigma that means women can only wear a certain thing.
Okay, no, that's not what I'm saying, okay? But if you can't just, because...
Kathy, please. It's 2021.
Apparently, I took crazy pills this morning because everyone in my store is acting crazy. You know what? See if I care. See if I care.
I am so sorry about that. What's your name, honey?
I'm Kyle. Thank you.
Kyle. Okay. I think I actually have some really cute shirts that would go really good with that jacket right over here.
Actually, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Do you make commission off your sales?
Yep.
Cool. I just want to say, see, my whole life I've been told to act and look a certain way. And when I try to look and act how I feel, I've been told like I don't belong. And you are one of the first people to ever stick up for me like that and make me feel welcome and like I mattered. And you don't even know me. So thank you. And to thank you, I would like to buy whatever you think would look good on me.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah. See, I actually just got my own business and I'd love to look really good for it, so.
That is so cool. Okay, I would love to be a personal shopper.
Thank you. Oh, and thanks for helping me with my confidence.
My pleasure. You know, people like Kathy, I just think they're jealous of how good you look. Why don't we find some pants for that cool outfit, huh? Yeah? Let's go.
Excuse me, we'd like to check in, please.
What's the name?
It's Maya and David Williams. We have a reservation for tonight.
We just got married this afternoon. We saw the amazing reviews for your hotel online, and we knew we wanted to stay here for our honeymoon tonight.
Don't have any rooms available.
But we made a reservation online 3 days ago. I got the confirmation email.
I can show you the confirmation if you need to see it.
I don't care what some computer says. I'm telling you, I don't have any rooms available.
Is there maybe a problem with our reservation? We can pay extra if there's been a mix-up.
Let me tell you something, kids. I don't rent room to poor party kids who are gonna trash my property and keep my other guests awake all night.
Oh. We're not here to party. We just want to celebrate our wedding night quietly. We're very respectful guests.
Yeah, that's what they all say. We're different. We're not like those other young people. But you end up being exactly the same. Loud, messy, and completely disrespectful of other people's property.
Sir, I understand your concerns, but what can we do to show you that we're responsible? We're both professionals. I'm an accountant, and Maya's a teacher.
Professionals? Look at you two. You probably can't even afford my rates anyway. This isn't some cheap roadside motel.
We saved up for months for this trip. We just want one night to celebrate the most important day of our lives.
Listen here, sweetheart. I've been running this hotel for 35 years. I've built a reputation for quality and class, and I'm not about to let some kids in wedding costumes destroy what I've worked my whole life to build.
We're not kids. We're 30 years old, and we're not going to destroy anything.
30? You look like you're barely out of college. And age doesn't matter anyways. Your generation is all the same, entitled, demanding, and completely clueless about respect. Since I own this hotel, it's my decision who stays here and who doesn't. And I'm deciding that you two should try the motel down the road. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to take your money.
Come on, Maya. We don't need to stay here where we're not wanted.
But we had everything planned. The champagne, the rose petals.
Well, you should have planned better. Maybe next time you'll think twice before assuming you can just walk into a respectful establishment. Good afternoon, ma'am. Welcome to the Grandview Hotel. How may I help you today?
Excuse me, but weren't these folks being helped first? I saw them through the window when I was parking my car.
Yes, we were here first, but the owner is refusing to give us a room.
He says he doesn't want to rent to young, stupid people.
Is that true? Why wouldn't you accommodate this young couple? They appear to be newlyweds.
Well, yeah, see, it's not that simple. I have a policy about young guests. It's about maintaining standards and protecting the comfort of my other guests.
A policy. What kind of policy exactly?
Young people today, they don't understand how to behave in a quality establishment. They party, they make noise, they damage property. I've had too many bad experiences.
That's absolutely ridiculous. I've heard wonderful things about this boutique hotel, specifically because it was supposed to be a welcoming and charming location, but your attitude? It's neither welcoming nor charming.
Ma'am, you seem like a reasonable person who understands the challenges of running a business. I'm sure you've dealt with difficult customers before.
These people were here first, and they deserve to be treated with respect and dignity. If you have room for me, then you certainly have room for a honeymoon couple.
Fine. Suppose I could find them something.
I should hope so. They were here first, and they have a reservation.
Name was Williams, right?
Yes, Maya and David Williams.
Room 108, end of the hall. I'll need a credit card for incidentals, and I'm warning you right now, any noise complaints, any damage, anything at all, and you're out. No refunds.
All right, we understand. Thank you.
I'd like to see your available rooms as well.
Of course, I have several beautiful suites available. Let me show you what we have. Follow me, and I'll show you to your room first. Here we are. Room 108.
Oh, it's cozy.
Excuse me, Mr.
Frank Morrison.
Mr. Morrison, this is our honeymoon night, and is there perhaps a room available for a larger bed? We're married. This is a single bed.
This is what's available for people like you. You should be grateful to get anything at all, especially after the fuss you made in my lobby.
People like us?
Young people who think they deserve luxury treatment without wanting to pay for it. If you don't like it, you know where the door is.
This treatment is completely unacceptable. You were about to show me your available rooms, which means you clearly have better accommodations available.
Ma'am, you're a valued guest. These two are unknowns who could cause all sorts of problems. I have to protect my property and my reputation.
Protect your property. From a married couple on their honeymoon?
You don't understand what it's like dealing with people their age. They have no respect for anything. They think the world owes them everything. Take the room or leave it. I don't have time to stand here and argue with you people all day.
Maybe we should just go.
Mr. Morrison, we appreciate you finding us a room, but we're not comfortable staying somewhere where we're clearly not wanted.
That's your choice. Don't blame me when you end up sleeping in your car. Entitled young people think everything should be handed to them on a silver platter.
I'm so sorry to hear about what just happened. That was absolutely inexcusable.
It's okay. We'll find somewhere else.
What exactly did he show you for a room?
A tiny single bed in what looks like a closet. He refused to offer anything better. He made it clear we weren't home.
That's discrimination, pure and simple.
Ma'am, I hope you're not listening to their sob story. These are typical Gen Z kids who expect luxury treatment without wanting to pay for it.
Gen Z. They told me they were 30 years old.
Age is just a number. It's the attitude that matters. Young people today are spoiled and dramatic, always complaining when they don't get their way. You seem like a reasonable person who understands the challenges of dealing with entitled millennials. You probably deal with them in your work too.
Actually, I think I should introduce myself properly. I'm Victoria Olson, travel critic for Metropolitan Living magazine, Coastal Travel Guide, and the Luxury Hotel Review. I also write for several online publications, and I have over 500,000 followers on my social media.
You're a travel critic?
That's right. I was actually considering featuring your hotel on an upcoming article about hidden gem boutique hotels, but I heard that it was such wonderful things about Grandview Hotel. However, after witnessing your treatment of Mr. and Mrs. Williams, I'll be writing a very different review.
Wait. There's been a misunderstanding. I was just trying to maintain standards. I run a quality establishment here.
Quality? You discriminated against paying customers based on their age and appearance. You gave them substandard accommodations and made them feel unwelcome on their wedding night.
I can fix this. Mr. and Mrs. Williams, please, let me give you our best suite, free of charge. No, I'll comp your entire stay.
It's too late for that, Mr. Morrison. I've seen your true character, how you treat guests when you think no one important is watching. Here you go. These are for the Grand Metropolitan downtown. It's a 5-star hotel owned by my friends. They'll treat you with respect and dignity that you deserve.
We can't accept this. This is too generous.
It's my pleasure. Everyone deserves to have their honeymoon night be special.
Thank you so much. This is incredibly kind of you.
Please, Miss Williams, I was having a bad day. I don't usually treat guests this way. I've been under a lot of stress lately.
Mr. Morrison, how someone treats people when they think no one is watching reveals their true character, and your character, frankly, is appalling. I'll be sure to mention you in my review and how you discriminate against young guests and create a hostile environment. I'll also be sharing my experience on all my social media platforms.
You'll ruin me. This hotel is all I have. I worked my entire life to build this business.
You've ruined yourself, Mr. Morrison. Actions have consequences.
Thank you again for everything. Yes. You did not have to help us.
Congratulations on your marriage. I hope you have a wonderful honeymoon.
We will, thanks to you.
What if I gave you the presidential suite for free? What if I personally apologized to every guest? What if I changed my policy?
Mr. Morrison, if you had simply treated these people with basic human decency from the beginning, none of this would have happened. But you chose to be cruel and discriminatory.
But I can change. I can do better.
Perhaps. But that's something you should have thought about before you decided to ruin someone's wedding night because of your own prejudices.